lane, and he just goes jungle, right? The Phoenix doesn't have that opportunity.
With some mid, nope. There's nothing. Actually, no, it is something. Seal Kid gonna go for that Fissure. He's gonna block in Artstyle. Already the Tomatoes let off the clap, but only a 1 second stun over an Artstyle. May not be enough, but with the Reality Rip, they're gonna pull Artstyle back in. Welcome back to a Tier 1 team. Well, sort of. Artstyle, NIP, 1-0 onto the board.
The aggro Chen is working out. He doesn't really need. I thought like for sure the first time he died there, I was like, well, use safe lane jungle now. But Dendy now going to be caught, and there should be a kill with a 4-second stun. Easily a pick off.
A second as well because Seal kept moving in through nicely. Phoenix will end up killing up Batrider in the bottom lane, which is what I was kind of waiting for before. But here running through the trees, they'll pick up a second, and it's into the hands of the Wisp. But it was on bottom lane. Queen of Pain and Phoenix going to work, and it kind of looked weird from Funnick on the bottom. I wish I kind of saw what happened there, and I feel confident enough to try and find this kill on the Batrider, but the jump in, trying to go in for the Sprite damage and the Sonic Wave. The last hit from the Batrider was going to burn out in the middle of this. Dendy comes in, 1 raise, 2 raises, Nova still not available, stick charges, and not enough to keep him alive. With more help from Seneko, Hunskin, well, he's hoping to relocate out, but there was no way that was going to happen either, not with the Lion that give the Hex. So it's a double kill for Denny, right behind Limp, hits the raise before the blink is completed. But with a haste room from the Shadow Fiend, all he needs is basically 1 more max range raise and 2 attacks. But he's not going to get that with Seal Kid TPing into the Tier 1 tower.
Say the Wisp, shutting down the Earthshaker. I think they need to keep the supporting cast down, if Nip, more than anything else. Dendy with the ultimate here on Era, but no!
He got a 4-second stun off too, so that might be enough time to get out, but the double stun! Perfectly coming in from Lion. That might buy the space required, and they back it up. The Nova, they're burning Navi. Seneko, 16 HP, is able to escape, or is he? The spirits fly out, but no one's there anymore. But that was one big stun from Era, stopping Dendy in his tracks. That Yule Scepter into Requiem, not working.
Nope, Dendy really took a gamble there, thinking he was going to be able to get it off before the stun of the Chaos Knight, but
Bastion was down for 15 more
Dendy
seconds.
caught out
Someone else. Yeah, they caught Denny with the Fissure, and the Echo Slam also being committed. There is, well, Sun Ray available to go after Denny. The Hand of God now into the Nova. There's not enough heroes to attack and kill off this egg in time, or is it? They bring in the help. They only just barely got there, and then maybe they can get themselves an extra one with the controller from the Queen of Pain. The Lasso perfectly targeted from Funnick. Support did come in from the Wisp and CK, but now it's Ven also here. That relocate not going to pull him out in time. It's an absolute disaster for NIP. It's only going to be the casualty of Artstyle, but the rest of Na'Vi just mopping up the ninjas.
God.
They definitely wet their pajamas during that nap.
That was such a big misplay there from, I mean, it started off the Phoenix. He missed 2 different Fire Spirits to start on Dendy. Right. They might just be able to burst him.
It feels like bait.
But
it's not really, because Na'Vi aren't in position to really capitalize on this. So the Yule Scepter starts from the Quap. There goes your Echo Slam. Sonic Wave is available with both Hand of God and the Mech. All that damage is repaired. And now where is really your opening? Era's being dragged back inside that big BKB Fist. Now the Phantasm will kick up with the Nova to also drop. He keeps Seneko in range. They have to find a different target. The Batrider, Artstyle going to get stunned up. The Sonic Wave, he'll remove the large amount of life points of Artstyle, but didn't do what they were really searching to do, and that was to kill off the Batrider or TP back to base. But Limp, he's going to find Dendy, but there's nothing to really help him to get the kill. The rest of his team is still back over at mid. They had no stuns available, and the Wisp wasn't there. And he does.
Yes,
oh no, they actually bought back. They thought that NIP were going for Roshan, so they bought back over on him. Unless this is meant to be Na'Vi taking Roshan from NIP, the aggressive ward position here does kind of flag that intention.
Nip did do a purely fountain healing relocate, so they could continue to fight.
They're coming for it. Era, no Phantasm available. The Sentry Wall, they got the last year drag onto Steel Kid. No Echo Slam available with the Finger of Death. They take out the Earthshaker, but Roshan is still nice and low. They got the Hex on Phoenix halfway through the Icarus dive with the control. NIP, I don't know why they're taking this fight, but Denny is now going to evaporate the Quap. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. NIP, all they have left is just that duo, Jack and Jill, Wisp and CK, going back to fetch some level of pail of water from inside the dire jungle, and now even that camp, the stack of Vorce is going to farm that one up too. The injection of money is through the roof. They actually managed to gain themselves 1,700, almost 1,800 worth of gold. Like, the swing was even bigger than that, but they took everything from NIP during that tonight. There you have, Navi sandwich.
Whoa,
the other way around.
They're going very far back, making sure they get all the way around Navi.
Yep, and here they come. Era, BKBs, as well as Flip, but Danny winding up the ulti. He does get it off, down to half his HP, however, and Phoenix just evaporated at the start of this fight. The Fish is trying to buy a little bit more space. The buyback comes in from Wiz. Steel Kid finally able to jump in for the Echo Slam, but very minimal damage. He's got a little bit more control with the Totem Stomp, but Avorst has just got, Avorst, the hero formerly known as Avorst, has managed to take out 3 heroes. And now they look to go high ground up against NIP. That was not the initiation they were searching for.
Yeah, losing the Wiz straight off the back. Era.
GG.
Wow.
They call it already. The new Na'Vi lineup will be able to claim a victory here, but it's not over yet. This is only game number 1 of our 2-game series of Na'Vi versus NIP. So there's more to come, Cap.
There is a lot more to come. It's pretty surprising to me that Na'Vi managed to pull out a victory to start with this series. I was like, Nip, probably 2-0. Maybe they drop a game in the second round. But well done by Na'Vi, showcasing that they are definitely a squad to be contended with this new lineup. It's looking a bit better. Nip definitely made a lot of mistakes, I would say, in the first game there. They dropped too much of the early game